Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Out riding the Kove MX250F in New Jersey. Got an 11-minute single track loop. Great time with the boys. Ground was pretty frozen, but we had some fun. Gonna list off some of the modifications I've made. Look forward to continuing to improve this Kove and get it race ready for the season. Got about a month to go, so really got to get to work, get some seat time in. Jumped in the trail behind Dylan Recchia, Hunter Stemple, and Ryan Quinn. This was their first lap on the track. It was my third lap. I knew where it was going. They were a little bit hesitant. Ground was frozen, super slippery. I knew what it was going to do, so I was able to pick on them a little bit, jump past them, get some fresh, clean air. So had some fun with them, had some fun riding. But today, I'm going to take you through some of those modifications I made. First time I rode a Kove, it was the red one in Florida. It was bone stock, pretty sluggish, pretty stiff. Second ride was on my own. I got this teal Kove up in New Jersey. Got a front tire on it, different countershaft sprocket for the first ride. It helped. Was not as much as I thought it would help, but it helped. Second ride, did some more gearing adjustments, went to a 52 tooth rear sprocket. Ended up falling back to that 51 tooth and leaving it the way it was. And today I made the best improvement that I've made this far. Did a advance on the timing, got a new key for the flywheel that lets it turn counterclockwise a very little bit, and it just brings in that middle RPM range so much better than it did before. It gives a little bit of punch in that mid RPM range. You get up into third gear and actually pull third through these single track trails. Man, it was awesome. Getting out of that high RPM range is the best thing that you could do for it. So the shock gets to be a little bit more active, move around a little bit more. Bike works all around, just works a lot better. I had a blast on it. As you see coming up here, I'm about to smash a tree, so that wasn't that much fun, but I was able to save it a little bit, come around this turn, wiggle past one tree, and then boom! 5 big booms on the boom meter on that one. Here's some slow-mo. Bang! Punch it right there, completely out of control. Going into the woods, found a line, saved it. Look back here, make sure the boys saw it. They did. It was sketchy. Give them a wave. I'm all good. Don't slow down. Get right back up to pace. Pain only sets in if you go slow, boys. You gotta just keep moving. Just keep moving. You'll push right through a broken finger. Ask Joe Shimoda. He knows. And back to what I was saying, guys. Getting that bike up into the middle RPM instead of way up high by the limiter, it just makes it a lot more comfortable for me. The suspension can move more freely. It doesn't feel as tense. It doesn't feel as frantic. I have a lot more fun when I can just ride smooth, get my feet up on the pegs, and carry momentum. You still need a little bit of power to carry that momentum though, so having that mid RPM range woken up like that, huge help from the timing advancement, huge help. So I'll show you guys some raw footage here so you can just hear how that motor's working so much better. So as you can see, the bike is just sounding so friendly. Nice RPM range right in the middle, letting that shock be active and move around. Rear wheel chatter, hitting the brakes coming into turns. The bike honestly was working great. I had a blast on it. So right here at the end, tried to get some follow cam footage. I had some from Ryan Quinn. He stayed right on me, but unfortunately all that footage got lost. The GoPro glitched and didn't work. So the only follow cam footage, unfortunately, we're gonna call it the can't keep up cam. It was Dylan riding the YZ. He's really struggling with setup on that bike. We got to get that ironed out for him. We're both racing AA this year, and we got to have some battles. I can't be having Dylan falling behind like today. Typically, he's right on me, so got to get him back up to speed.
I don't want to ride that.
Yours?
Yeah.
Why?
That thing is retarded.
So take it.
I'm ready to buy one. slow. Big Joe's just playing with me. Please don't post that.
All right, guys, so as you can see, the bike is already working pretty good. I'm really enjoying my time on it. The suspension is over with Mike at EPM Suspension right now, so the next ride, hopefully that'll be on, ready to rock and roll. It should feel even better. It's a little stiff right now. If I could get some more front end feel, a little bit more plushness coming into turns, that would really make me a bit more comfortable. Other than that, the only other thing I'm working on right now, I believe Rocket Exhaust is the only exhaust company that makes a pipe for this bike. I'd love to try it out. I've heard great things, so hopefully I can get a Rocket Exhaust on here and try it out before the first race in about a month and a half. We'll see, but I'm ready to go racing in 2025. We're gonna do our best to try to get some seat time in the next month. Follow along for more videos. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Just keep a left foot heavy on the